I don't know about you, but it kind of feels like Christmas. We're heading to Homesense, Marshalls, and Winners, and we're gonna see what's new. So I'm going to show you as many prices as I can. There's a really pretty Santa there, and the nutcrackers are $19.99. It can be difficult to get prices. Not everything is priced, and sometimes the tables are jam-packed and you don't want to break anything, but I'm going to show you as much pricing as I can. So this church here does light up, and let's see, I think I find a price of $16.99. So this was a Marshall's. Really cute with the gingerbread houses. Love the gingerbread there, the globes, the snow globes, the trees. They had Grinch blankets just coming in. They're $19.99. There's a couple different ones. Pretty pillow there. This was just hot off the truck, I guess, on the rack here. Or I guess they call them tanks or something. And these were so cute. There's a girl and a boy, and these are for $12.99. She is so cute, the gingerbread. Now this candy cane platter here, $9.99. Got candy in it, really cute. There's some pretty bowls. This is Homesense. The pitchers, the butter dishes, very fancy. Some Hello Kitty salt and pepper shakers back there. And the plate sets with the gold, very pretty. There is red as well. And they had this collection below. This is adorable gingerbread. That is $5.99. There's the platter. The bowls are also $5.99. The pretty platter, the holly, there's plates, there's the tree on the other side, salt and pepper shakers. They had this set as well. There's the plate, that was for $6.99. There's the dinner plate, matching teapot, really pretty poinsettia dishes there. And the nutcracker. There's the serving bowls and platters there, and the pitcher with the holly. That was for $24.99. And the bowl, I believe, is $24.99 as well, the serving bowl. Very pretty. The cute nutcracker mugs here, 3 of them. A couple different ones. There's a nutcracker, the gingerbread, the bear mugs. They're cute. So the bear is making another appearance. He was all over the Halloween decor. He's back for Christmas. $12.99 for the Winnie the Pooh mug. So a lot of the character mugs are $12.99. Except this one here, $14.99, because it comes with a lid, and I believe there's hot chocolate on the inside. The Grinch. Yeah, it has hot cocoa inside. Now this is Winners. I saw the Mickey Mouse mug. I'm sure there might be many. $14.99 for salt and pepper shakers. The Grinch, so cute. And they had this one as well. Snoopy, that was $12.99. Adorable. There's a couple different ones. They had the snowman, $12.99 for those. These were cute, the little brie dishes here, the baked brie, $14.99. They had the polar bear and the penguin, adorable. Some more of the mug sets. They had the snowman, pretty cute. You do get 3. And the gingerbread houses. So the top mug is the smallest mug, and then it gets bigger. So those are really cute. Make a cute gift. They are $16.99. This was a really pretty mug, the blue one with the house on it. And they had this one here with the snowman. That was $7.99. Adorable. The bowls are back, so there's 2 different sizes. The bigger one with the handle, and then the smaller one. You do get a cookie cutter, spatula, a whisk. So the bigger size is $24.99. There's a couple different patterns. They always have lots of different patterns. And then the smaller bowl, that one's cute, the gingerbread, that is for $19.99. Pretty cute. They always have lots of different styles. This is Homesense. This train is very pretty. I couldn't find a price on it. They also have this one, the moon. And I believe I find a price on that one. So I think the train was around that price. I think it's $40. $12.99 for the Joy, the snowman. Kind of matches the mugs. The bear, he's cute. He's $19.99. There's the cute pug there, adorable with the antlers. They have the houses. This one was for $14.99. A couple different ones. Here's the moon here. I think it was $40. Yes, $40. Very pretty. There's the Santa Nutcracker, and the pug, he was for $16.99. Adorable. There's a couple different dogs. I'll show some more in a second. Some more of the houses, that make a cute village. The gingerbread here, they light up, $16.99. Adorable. And the penguin, he's pretty cute, and he is for $14.99. He's ready for winter. Here's some more of the cute decor, the reindeer, nutcrackers, the gnomes. They're back, of course. The owl, she's pretty cute. Love her antlers. And she was for $19.99. And these were really cute. Santa and the gingerbread, they are Martha Stewart. At least Santa is. I'm not sure if the gingerbread was Martha Stewart. Now he was $14.99. And Santa was also $14.99. I thought he'd be more. Pretty cute. You also have this cute sign, Santa Claus is coming to town. That's $10. Let's see what's, oh, the Santa countdown. That was pretty cute. Countdown to Christmas. And I think he was 19 or 24. I know I find a price somewhere. He's $24.99. Adorable. Santa's baking there. That's pretty cute. Lots of pretty Santas. The tree behind was $19.99. The Santa here was adorable. He has his reindeer slippers on. He's pretty cute. They had some more pretty reindeer here. The family. Let's see, the bigger size was for $24.99. Very pretty. And there's the smaller ones there, the snowman in the back. He was for $16.99, and so was the reindeer. Very pretty. And some of the ornaments were starting to come in. Lots to choose from. They were all starting around $5.99. Of course, some were more expensive. Lots of pretty ones. And here's the gold collection, $12.99. Very pretty. There's a snowman, $16.99. Snow globe. Now this sign is adorable. And that was for $24.99. So cute. The dachshund. There's Santa. He's at the spa. This is a really cute snow globe with Santa. Lots of the snow globes are around, well, this was more expensive one, $34.99. There's some that are closer to $24 and $19. Santa, he's having a spa day with his cucumbers on his eyes there. Pretty joy sign. Or the gingerbread. Really pretty. There's another dog there. Some gingerbread stockings, $16.99. So cute. And the reindeer. They were just starting to put their stockings out at this store. And this was cute, the garland. This was for $24.99. There's a couple different ones. This section just had the gingerbread. There is Santa and Mrs. Claus, I believe. I think I taped that later on. Some trees there. These were, the lid seemed like it was going to come off so carefully. Trying to find the price, $19.99. You got 4. Some pretty ornaments there as well. And they also had a gingerbread version of the Days Until Christmas. That was $24.99, I believe, same as Santa. $24.99 for the pillow with the gingerbread, very neutral. These, I think, were snowmen. They're little espresso cups, very cute. And, of course, they were getting out a lot of the blankets, the Christmas blankets. There's lots to choose from. The penguins are pretty cute. This was new this year. I don't remember this from previous years. You get a blanket and one pillow. It was $50. I only saw the one style, the gingerbread, $49.99. So pretty cute though. They had the Grinch mugs, so you pay more for the Grinch because he's a licensed character, $12.99. And some of the everyday mugs that don't have a character on it, they were a bit cheaper. There's Hello Kitty. So cute. She's quite big too. I guess she's a mug. It looks weird. How would you drink out of her? You wouldn't get very much in there, but now the drying mats are $14.99. I'm happy to see Mickey and Minnie gingerbread. I hopefully maybe the mugs or salt and pepper shakers come to Canada this year. There's Stitch and Snoopy. Some more of the Rudolph and Grinch mugs. So cute. Now these were adorable, the cookie jars. So they had the fox, the snowman, the bear's back. He's having a martini. There's gingerbread, the swans. And this is not Christmas, but Gilmore Girls, $19.99. Had to show that. And I did come across the Friends blanket. It's $24.99. So it's still out there if you're looking for it. And this was really cute with the dogs and the Christmas sweaters blanket. That was also $24.99. Now they had these bed rests. They had Santa. And they were for $40. A couple different ones. Gingerbread's pretty cute there. Some more of the blankets. This one has the dogs and the snowman. Adorable. There were some Sesame Street as well. Elmo. Pretty cute. And some of the tea towels, Nana's Cookie Crew. There's No Place Like Home. And here's some more of the plates. These were very pretty. The Village, $5.99. And there's the Hello Kitty mug. Now, if you have a lot of money, $400 for the truck there. He is quite big, but and $169 for the reindeer. Unless he's missing his antlers, then I think that was $10 off. I think it'd be a little more. They had the big nutcracker here. He was cute. $69.99 for the polar bear. The gold silver collection here. Really cute pillow. That was $19.99. Gingerbread. They had the dog beside, adorable. Some Santa's really big gingerbread gnome, I guess. He even has a cookie. He was $34.99. The trees. There's Santa. The swans. Very pretty. Lots to choose from. The picks.
You see the $300 truck?
The gumdrops. And here's some of the blue decor. There's Santa up there. He was $30.
That's cute.
Or the gingerbread. The pink Santa, he has all his candy there. The baking Santa. Cute bear. That was $19, I believe. That was $19 for the reindeer. Cute little doggy here. And he was for, let's see, $14.99. I was surprised. I thought he'd be $19. Not a bad price point. Cute little dachshund candle. Stocking holders. There's the dog countdown. So cute. And he was for, let's carefully see, $19.99. Adorable. Countdown to Christmas. There's the train below. That was for $80. There's a couple different ones this year. $16.99 for the reindeer there, the pink reindeer. Really cute train. They had lots of adorable candles. Of course, I would never burn these if I bought one. They're so cute. These are the cupcakes in cashmere. Some more of the houses, adorable. They do light up. And there's Santa below. He has his pink gingerbread cookie. There's the train here. Now the train, let's see if we can find a price on him. The gingerbread train, it's hiding. It's $24.99. Super cute. I think that will be popular. Lots of the pink decor. Pretty Santa above. The matching trees. The macaroon trees. Very fancy. I think those were $24.
Oh, that's where you
Here's the bear, a different one. He's $19. There's a couple different bears.
Same as the other one.
Cute stocking holder below. The cute dog. More of the Santas. That Countdown to Christmas comes in red as well. These gingerbread houses, $16.99. The outdoor Santa there. Some more of the decor, the red decor. Overview of the section, very pretty. There's a train snow globe, I think that was $30. Stocking holder, the gnome stocking holder. Cute gnome with his legs dangling over. And the nutcrackers. Most nutcrackers were around $16.99, depending on the size, of course. The green reindeer comes in pink as well, $19.99. I think silver, possibly red. He comes in a bunch of different colors. Some more of the adorable blankets, the gingerbread cookies here. I think this was a Betty Johnson, yeah, so that was $19.99. Good price point. Yeah, this one with the snow globes. And they had the really big gingerbread here. He's like doing almost looks like a Jack and Rose situation with the nutcracker. And these houses here were $19.99, the pink ones. They do light up as well. Let's see, we could kind of see the light up. It was too bright in the store to see the light. Now, here's some of the snow globes. So cute, $24.99. With the pink, Santa's got his presents there. Some Martha Stewart lights. Oh, and there's the other garland with Santa and Mrs. Claus. And that was for $19.99. Haven't seen a lot of garland yet, but it's early. Stuff still coming in. Pretty gingerbread church. That was for $34.99. Does light up. The silver. Some sitting nutcrackers. Adorable. This pillow was adorable. Very pretty. That was $30. Pretty pillow with the trees. And the candle. Again, I would never burn these because then the trees are gone. The smaller size is $16.99. There's a bigger size for $34. Love the pink trees, the pink nutcracker there. And this house is a bit fancier than the other ones. And that is for $16.99. Still a good price point. Don't want to get wrapped up in the tree there. Try not to break anything. Some more of the pillows here. This is at a Marshall's. The Santa pillows. And they had the Sesame Street $9.99, the tea towels. The official Christmas cookie tester with Cookie Monsters. A couple different ones. And here's a close-up of some of the canisters. The cats, I'm sure there'll be dogs. Haven't seen any yet. There's the gingerbread behind. Kind of have the bamboo wood lid. So cute. The bear, he has his tree. Like I said, there's a couple different bears this year. And that one was $16.99. Not a bad price point. The train, that's $100. And for $150, that's $79 for that train there. And there was something else I'll show you in a sec. The teapot, really pretty nutcracker. 2 pillows here, $30. You get green or red. Cute Christmas teacup here. And what's the cat? That's for $14.99. He's got his Christmas sweater on. Adorable. Oh, sorry, that's the dog. There is a cat. And $19.99 for that snow globe. Adorable. Here's Santa, like he comes in pink as well. And the price for this guy here is $19.99. Comes in pink, like I said. Cute owls. And they were for $16.99. Adorable. Here's another Santa. He's got his ice cream, $16.99. Pretty Mercury glass tree, $19.99. The snowman, he was for $19.99. Adorable. He's got his hat on. Got the Mr. and Mrs. The ornaments. I tried to find a price on this one. It is super heavy. There's a couple different ones. I think they're around $30. $24.99 with the, I'll call him the wilderness woodsy Santa. He has a fox, really cute, and an owl. Some more of the pretty snow globes, nutcracker stocking holders there. And some more of the spa Santas. The trees, lots of deer. More of the stocking holders, the angels, the wood snowman up top, that was pretty. This is kind of like the wood black collection. $16.99 for that reindeer. I like that reindeer. Some more of the angels and the houses. They do light up. There's the Santa again. I believe it was for $30. The nutcracker on a horse. Some more of the pink collection. Into the silvers. There's the bells again. There's a couple different ones. And there's the ornament style. And there's the pink Santa. Really cute nutcrackers there. And the pink Santa again, I believe is the same price as the red. $19.99. He's so happy with all his candy. This was cute. The gingerbread tree. That was for $16.99. Cute reindeer. $9.99. Good price point. Pink. $24.99 for that snow globe there, the silver one. $24.99. That's the pink one with the 2 reindeer. Here's the bell. That was for $16.99. Couple different ones, like I said. There's Mrs. and Mrs., Mr. and Mr. $149. This snowman here, really cute. Has the tree as well, I believe. I believe it's all one thing. Adorable. But then again, I'm not sure. The tree might have been separate, but it looked like it was all one thing. They had the big nutcrackers for $100. The Merry Christmas wagon. That was for $60. Comes with all the floral on the inside. Pretty cute. Very pretty. And at this Homesense, a different Homesense, they had some more of the Christmas platters. This was cute. The cookie jar, gingerbread. Let's see if I could find a price here. The price is always hidden. And $19.99. Surprised, there'll be more. This is the mug teacup set. Make a cute gift, $16.99. There's a bunch of different ones. Some salt and pepper shakers, $9.99. Cute little snowman there. That's a mug with the lid. That was for $7.99. Not a bad price point. It's $19.99 for the teapots. Now these were so cute. Here's the fox, $12.99. There's a snowman as well, $12.99. Little candy jar. There's the bigger one, the car with the presents on top. And that was for $24.99, I believe. Very pretty teal. Lots of the mugs are starting to come in. There's Santa. He was for $7.99. A couple different Santas. Rudolph. That's for $12.99. More expensive because it's a licensed character. $7.99 for the gingerbread. The mug prices have gone up a bit this year. So lots of different gingerbread. There's a cute little elf there. Gingerbread here, the little girl with her bow. That one was for $7.99. And there was the other gingerbread beside, $7.99. Cute little, this is a Boston Terrier, $7.99. Santa there with the candy cane holding off to the side of the mug, adorable. Still some Halloween kicking around, of course. Some more of the drying mats here, $12.99. That's a Martha Stewart. These are all Martha. Yep, these are all Martha Stewart. Very pretty. Some of the tablecloths starting to come in. Cupcakes and cashmere. They always have very cute designs. Very pretty. That was for $19.99. A couple different sizes, of course. Now these are adorable. The vintage Santa, $5.99. Would go well with the mugs from Walmart that I showed. And there's the red bow set. I showed you the gold earlier. So there's a whole collection. Really pretty. So the plate here, same price for the gold, $7.99. Adorable though. It's a cute mug. There are mugs as well. And they are for $6.99. So you get your whole Christmas bow collection. And this blanket was adorable with the golden retrievers. So cute. That was $24.99. Lots of green blankets as well. And there's some of the pillows starting to come in. Lots of blue. And the blue matching blankets. This was a Homesense. Well, thank you very much for coming shopping with me today at Homesense, Marshall's, Winners. I'll head back and head to more stores as more stuff comes in. And if you enjoy these videos, if you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, it's so much appreciated. Thanks again for watching. And of course, happy shopping. We'll see you soon.